that hit me that I wouldn't say is so like deep, like spiritually. One bar that hit me that helped me be a prolific artist was there was a line where Pharoah Monch said like ne-
Pharrell
yeah, he
Monch.
said never stop writing when the pen is on fire. And it's kind of like because if today you're on fire and then you're like, oh, I'm bored, let me go get something to eat, let me go, watch a movie. As soon as you put that pen away, that shit might never come back tomorrow, the next day, it might take you a whole year to get
Yeah,
back
yeah,
in that
yeah,
zone.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
while you in that zone, always capitalize on it, even if you don't feel well, if you're tired, if you're in a bad mood, if your friends are trying to pull you over to go get shots at the bar. Like that always stuck with me. While I have 55 albums, I have like 2,000 features. That's a lot of fucking rhymes. That's a lot
Niggas
of
talking
rhymes.
heavy.
And them rhymes is not simple as ABC
No
rhymes. Those
doubt,
is
no
like
doubt.
incredible verses. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
I put my all into my penmanship and my thoughts and making sure that I don't use the same verse ever again. And I always like write it custom to the beat. But that one line really helped me. Like never stop writing when the pen is on fire. And due to just keeping that attitude, it kind of helped me sometimes write up to 7 songs in a day, 10 songs in a day,
Wow.
5 songs in a day. Cause it's like, yo, when the creativity is there,
Is there,
take advantage
yeah,
of it.
God's talking through you.
Right. And when it
Let it,
feels like
yeah.
that, you gotta do
Yo,
it.
you know what's another thing too, right? Right, me working with a lot of different, cause same age, so I've been in the game, bro. I got a music video I did in '97.
That's
You
ill.
know what I'm saying? So I've gone through different eras and years of working with different people, and there's a lot of times where I see an artist, and I'm like, they hit all the points. They
Mm-hmm.
might not have done them that well, but they followed through. The follow through is
Yeah.
important. You
Follow
know, when
through. Yeah.
people cut short in the middle and they give up, they give up. I'm like,
Woo!
all right, I gave you the tools to, how to stream your music, but you're not following through. You're not, it's
As
not
soon as you
valuable.
give
The
up,
follow
it's
through is
over.
important.
Yeah, that's the most important. It's one of the most important things. That's why I started teaching that class, right? That you referenced earlier. I teach a class where I could do like an online Zoom, or sometimes I do it in person if the person is in Massachusetts or New York. And what I do is I teach people about like the music industry and trying to like further their career and trying to like make money off of music and stuff. But one of the things I always tell them is like, yo, make sure you actually put your music out and make sure you actually put a project out. Because one thing I noticed over the last 20 years is the hardest thing for somebody to do is actually put a project out.
Word.
There's so many people that got a million half-done songs, and you know that they think they deserve everything in the world. They're the greatest rapper, and they don't have no albums out. Like you have to put the music out, bro. You have to put that music out, and especially drop albums. I've watched it. I watched some of the greatest rappers ever never drop an album or only drop one album and nobody cares. So you gotta put that music out, man.